classic. Yo, but not for nothing.
Mortal
Video
Kombat
games
was trash.
Video game is the dopest platform for wrestling itself because it's the only platform where you'll see The Rock versus Roman Reigns, right? Maybe not so. Maybe The Rock and Roman Reigns might come a little sooner. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What's Bumpin', because What's Bumpin' could be a future classic. And it's a brewing already. The Rock versus Roman Reigns is what's on everybody's agenda or must-see match list, right? Anybody got any hopes for this, or any want to book this real quick, or take me there, get me to the main event?
Really, like it's a short trip.
Yo, you're asking 7 questions in one.
And I expect 7 answers right now.
I bet. So this is how you book it, right? You beat the shit out of Jay or Jimmy or whoever that was, one of the Usos, and then you got to beat the shit out of the other Uso, and then you got to beat the shit out of a legend, right? And I think Rikishi's that guy. I think Rikishi's the guy that has to come back and take the whooping.
Or does he manhandle his uncle?
You think he's gonna come? They're like, who? The Rock?
Not The Rock.
Johnson?
No. It's Sika.
I don't think
bro, like to get manhandled.
I think
he's
The
like
Rock
85. It's messed up if you manhandle him. Huh?
Anybody after The Rock is too old at this point.
Yeah. I think it would be Rikishi. I think it would be Rikishi. Rikishi's that legend. That gets stumped out.
Okay.
You guys are failing to realize what's going to happen is the Usos are going to say, if we can't beat them, join them. And you are the true chief of the kingdom. And they're going to have this stable, and they're going to be highly disrespectful. And they're going to start putting a bad name on that Uso bloodline, on that Samoan bloodline, at that family that The Rock is the tribal chief for. And that's when he's going to come.
Only if the Usos can bring back their old entrance, but do it like wild disrespectful. Remember they used to do the whole like haka at the beginning?
Haka,
okay.
Yo,
the tribal
does that mean we're gonna see Lance and Noah get beaten up again?
I'm sure we got a long version of that coming soon. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Because that would be, you have to have a situation where The Rock is like, I need to come back for this, right? And what he already said, if they take it farther to a point where it's like disgusting, yeah, The Rock is coming. Question is, what's going to be the storylines being built until then? Because obviously we're talking about WrestleMania. Or are we talking about a confrontation in Royal Rumble? And that builds up to WrestleMania.
Maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Yeah. You know The Rock loves Rumble, bro. Every time he's come back, it's been during a Rumble.
And it makes sense. It's a big stage, you know. You want to get your big stars out there, the big draw and all that. I'm sure, God willing, things will get back to normal. You'll see us at Blue 42 around that time, and maybe
does he come back in the Rumble,
hosting a pre-show.
If you book it like Vince and you're an idiot, you put The Rock in the Rumble,
and he wins.
And right, like we don't. Come on, bro. Like, stop. Like you don't have to do that. You don't. The Rock doesn't need the Rumble. Like The Rock. Like understand that. Like WWE.
But it's WrestleMania, goddammit.
Yeah, The Rock is WrestleMania. So what do you do? Right? You have like there's a long time between now and WrestleMania. You gotta like people gotta get beat up along the way, and that's why I think Rikishi's gonna be the guy to get it. Right, Rikishi's gonna get his ass whooped. Maybe Sika gets mentioned, or like he gets brought around, and you'll see some TV time. I don't see him really getting involved. Yeah, like something dirty, right? Whatever. And
then what if he gets up in Ada's face?
Yo, what if they did some shit to Simone?
Anything is fair game at this point right now. It's even better for the storyline.
Yo, think about it. We just saw a situation where you have Rey Mysterio's son jump straight up. What if they did some shit to Simone? And that causes The Rock to.
I like that.
That's a stroke of genius, because that's something that I don't think anybody else see coming. If Roman just beats not beats up Simone, right? They wouldn't do that. But like Simone appears hurt, and it's because Roman sent somebody, and it's a thing, right? Like That would be.
I'll tell you what, I'd rather be seeing Simone out there than what I'm seeing with Rey Mysterio, but that's just me. Anyways,
really? With Junior
you don't like where this is going?
Yeah, I don't like where it's going with Rey Mysterio, the girl, and
yeah, me neither. That shit is trash.
They lost me with that shit. But anyways, The Rock is busy these days. Shout outs to him giving back and handling that Hall of Fame duties for Ken Shamrock at over Impact. He's gonna be busy doing that, and that's more exposure. So maybe the WWE gets something sooner.
You're kind of an asshole. You wasted a great opportunity to say, finally, The Rock has come back. Impact?
Oh. Well, thanks for saying it.
Right? So he's supposed to leave a message for Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock asked The Rock on Twitter, can you please induct me into the Hall of Fame? Send the video, do whatever. And The Rock obliged. So apparently, this is going to be the closest The Rock ever gets to Impact or at another wrestling company.
Of course. But I'm going to tell you this. Let's keep it real. The Rock is a nice man. But The Rock is doing it because he can leave a video message. Because if it was something live, he wasn't going to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Just keep it real.
Right.
Do you think you'll ever see The Rock in AEW?
No.
Ever. I mean, over the course of life.
The Rock is too loyal.
I think he's loyal to the W, just like The Undertaker. And just like Austin.
I'll tell you what, though. It's just what Impact needs. This is just what Impact needs. And let me tell you, though, I guarantee you Vince will still be butthurt about this.
Of course
he will.
I promise.
Of course.
Yeah?
Look what he's done to Lana over the course of like 4 weeks, bro. Lana's been getting the tail end of getting an ass whooping every week because Miro's out there cutting promos in $400 tank tops.
But is he gonna be butthurt because The Rock just finished purchasing the XFL and he's saving business, baby? So keep that in mind.
I think if it's successful, I can't say Vince won't be.
Yeah, that's true.
The Rock just announced that it's coming back spring of 2022.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just announced it this morning, so.
That's dope.
And
good for him. Give him some time. Set up.
He's about being an owner of that place too.
What do you think? That's not going to happen. I don't believe that. He's too far along in his career to take football seriously. Like if he gets hurt, like.
Bro, but he's that huge name that's just going to draw so much attention, and everybody's going to want to tune in just to see him.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to play to do that.
No, he doesn't need to play.
Not. All he needs to do is walk onto the field and cut the opening day promo, just like he did.
That's it.
And you know what? That's going to be the video package, right? The original promo he cut to open XFL, right? That was pretty dope. And now him opening the XFL season 2022. What year was that? I don't even know what year that was.
Kind of reminds me of Triple H and Takeover, huh?
Yeah, facts.
And Takeover set to be an amazing show. Stay tuned for the Bad Guys pre-show for Takeover this Sunday. Triple H is promising some big things. Let's see what happens, man. I'm excited.
Is it someone supposed to come? Like somebody's supposed to debut?
Yeah, somebody's supposed to come back. It's most likely going to take place in the Thunderdome.
Yeah, that's what they're saying too.
That's going to look different.
A thing there.
And rumors have it that person that's coming is Ember Moon.
Oh wow, she's going back.
There was a picture with, like, if you zoom in into the actual video, the kind of shoulder guard that they had, she's been seen in a picture with that similar shape and shoulder guard. So who knows?
Interesting.
Shout out to Dave Meltzer.
Right now, in the women's divisions that could use a little rejuvenation. It worked with Charlotte going back for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, they haven't done that in a while. Why not?
That's a fair point about Charlotte, right? Because I was kind of over the women's division. Not that the women's division in NXT has not been good. Like, it's been excellent, right? Rhea Ripley.
They're gonna have a
banger or whatever. And she was amazing
this weekend.
No doubt. The main event, I can't even do it justice right now. Tune in for the pre-show. We're gonna get it in.
Let's not forget these two ladies that are gonna compete for the belt. They almost put on a match of the year the last time they faced each other on the pay-per-view. Like, they put on a banger.
Facts.
So
big
I'm expecting big things.
Well, real quick, you said Ember Moon. Why? Like because of the shoulder pads, I know, but like it was supposed to be a girl. I thought it wasn't a woman. I thought it was a dude that was coming back.
There says that there is a dude and a woman because there was 2 titles.
Well, that's every fucking option now, isn't it? It's either a woman or a man or both.
Well, we know we all have to do in this situation. It's always the case. Revert back to Dave Meltzer and his theories. So, hits for him. And
if you let Dave Meltzer talk, if you let him talk enough, he'll give you every option, and then he'll cut back to which one was right. So, like he'll just talk. He's like, "Yo, Roman Reigns can beat The Rock, but he can also lose to The Rock. But it might end in a tie, or a DQ, or a submission, or interference." And then,
but that's all subject to change.
Yeah,
like the card.
It's all subject to change, and we won't know what. Oh, but going back to NXT, right? I thought it was gonna be James motherfucking Storm. I heard that name being tossed about.
Well,
right?
yes,
as a potential return.
That was He just came out recently and said that he was due money. He was gonna do a return to the E, but then COVID happened.
James, why'd you say that, my dude? Like, I would have rather have heard it from him, right? Like just let it happen.
Is this new news? I remember on a certain interview with the bad guy shooting the ish, he mentioned that he was about to go to the E and he was there, but he had a kid. He wanted to come back, but he ended up having a kid. So the want and desire to go back to the E has always been there. And who did we just see come out this week? Robert Roode.
Glorious return on Monday night. I was thrilled. I popped.
It was a good match.
Yeah.
Will we see Beer Money again?
Nah. I hope not. Do new shit. I want to see new shit. I don't want to see old shit.
They're single stars at this point in the game too.
Single, baby.
Glad okay.